Good morning. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. We're down in Karijini National Park at Weano Reserve. We're just about to go and do the Handrail pool walk through the lower Weano Gorge. So let's go. We are here. We're going to head along here. Then we can walk in here to the lower Weano Gorge and do the walk to Handrail pool. And then later on today we may attempt this one here where we go through to Kermits pool. Looking forward to this. Let's go. Weano Gorge 90 metres, that's where we start to head towards the Handrail pool. Yeah, we're here. So we'll work our way down into the gorge and then move along that way. Yep. Looks easy from here. Class 5 1.2k return. Allow 1.5 hours. Yeah, there's a caution sign. Slightly elevated water levels in Weano Gorge and slippery rocks. Please hike with extra caution. Be prepared to walk through water. Coming down?
Yeah, I just was looking at the bees.
Yeah. I think I might have to put my roof shoes on. These songs aren't going to work. That's the way to the upper Weano Gorge. And down this way, the lower, and to Handrail pool. Yeah.
800 metres return to the Handrail pool, allow 40 minutes to class 5.
Class 5. That's the toughest. Lower Weano Gorge. Apparently I had a bit of rain here a few weeks ago. I think we found our first water crossing. Got away without walking through the water, I think. How are you going?
I'm seeing how far you can get.
Well, that's the first water hole negotiated. Well, we just passed someone coming out that didn't get wet in any of the way in. But then again, she was probably about 20 and a lot more agile than us. You did it backwards.
No, you said to put your right foot there.
No, put your left foot first. Doesn't matter. You've got it.
Put your left foot here.
It's like doing the hokey pokey. You might have to walk in there. No, you've got it. Oh my god, you don't want to see that. I think it's about 16 degrees, so there's a good chance, if we don't have to get wet, that we won't be. By the way, there's no drone footage allowed, no drone flying allowed. So we just have to make do with the GoPro on this one. Very slippery and wet rocks. Use the handrail provided. Wow, look at that down here. That's cool. It's a pity it's so cold. Huh? Yeah. That'd be beautiful for swimming. You reckon? Yeah. Amazing how polished the rocks are. That pool looks beautiful. Let's get to that platform and have a look what it's like over there. Michelle's not real happy about me filming this. Needless to say, you didn't want to see me doing that. It was a little bit funny. Good work. So this is Handrail pool. Geez, it looks beautiful too. Pretty it's so cold. It does continue on a bit further. But you have to swim to get through there.
Yeah, you're not allowed to go further
There's a lookout up above us. Like it's 16 degrees. I don't know what the water is, but Michelle's going to go for a swim. How cold is it? Can't touch the bottom. Not having climbed out of here yet, I'd go as far as saying this looks relatively easy for an old bugger like me. Very peaceful. There's nobody here, which is great. I think early start in the morning is a good idea. Just about to start the walk to Hancock Gorge and Kermits Pool. It's a 1.5k class 5, but then Handrail Pool is class 5, so it shouldn't be any harder than that. Famous last words. Just heading down Hancock Gorge. We've only just finished the Handrail Pool and the glutton for punishment, going back out for more. Hancock Gorge, here we come. It's pretty extreme, huh?
It is, this one. Pretty loose.
Pretty hard work. It's going to be fun coming back up again. Doesn't get any easier. They keep warning you with blue dots saying class 5, class 5. Should have I stayed lower? Have to wade through this one. Cold? Oh, that's freezing my feet. See that pool behind us? Yeah, that was a walk through one. Pretty cold. What do you reckon?
Let's go.
I saved it, there was a bug on you.
Oh.
It's cold and it's slippery.
It's deep for you.
Stop laughing at me. You want to give me the wet bag?
Nope. It's staying dry.
Getting deep for you? Wow. But air temperature's only about 16 and the water's not helping. One last shot of Kermit's pool.
really?
G'day. Still in Karijini. Just finished the Hancock Gorge and the Weano Gorge hikes. So yeah, we've warmed up again. Geez, the water was freezing. But all good. Absolutely worth it. Beautiful places, amazing things you don't see every day. Day 3 at Tom Price, and we've headed off early again. And we've come up to Hamersley Gorge. We're going to spend most of the morning exploring that and having a real good look around this area. The scenery is just out of this world. It's amazing up here. On the walk into Hamersley Gorge. There's a few people here, half a dozen cars. Walking at Hamersley Gorge. 400 metres, 1 hour return. Class 4. Well, that's okay. Yesterday we did 2 class 5s, so this should be a walk in the park. Class 4. Bit steep. You look at the bends in the rock there. It's a pity it's only 18 degrees, so it'd be ideal for a nice dip. Imagine the forces involved in bending that. Still in the Hamersley Ranges, just the other side of Hamersley Gorge. Spectacular, isn't it?
Amazing.
The light's the right way this way. Morning! Left Tom Price this morning. On our way down to Dale's Gorge, only 100 odd kilometre drive. Nice short one. Now I've got 2 nights here, tonight and tomorrow night. I'm glad we booked. Apparently we were very lucky to get in. We're in the Euro loop here somewhere, number 72. Well, we're at our site number 72 Euro at Dale's Gorge campground. For somewhere that's completely booked out, there's a lot of empty sites. As you can see, the sites are pretty big, huge actually, and they're spaced a fair way apart too, which is quite good. We're just about to head off on the Gorge Rim Trail. This one here, we're here now. Along here, all the way along the edge of the gorge towards Fotescue Falls car park. Blue asbestos risk. We're just up at Circular Pool Lookout. Dale's Gorge, or part of it. Alright, we're just about to head off on the Dale's Gorge rim walk, 2 kilometres, 1.5 hours return. Class 2, so it's a relatively easy walk. At this stage it's a relatively easy formed path. Dale's Gorge still. That's pretty impressive, isn't it? It's pretty easy going. Nice formed path. It's about as rough as it gets. In the old days I would have sprinted this, hey? We've arrived at the Fotescue Falls trail. Look out. Looking down at Fotescue Falls. The infrastructure around here is pretty good. Steps all the way down to Fotescue Falls, which you can see in the distance there, and these sort of balconies for lookouts over the gorge. Just sitting back at the campground at Dale's Gorge. Circular pool is closed, which is a bit of a disappointment. There is a lookout over it, you can see it from above, but you can't walk down into it at the moment because there's been a landslide and access has been closed temporarily anyway until they sort that out. But tomorrow morning we're going to head down to Fotescue Falls and then do the little bit of extra walk along to Fern pool. So that's what we'll be doing in the morning. But yep, at the moment we're at Dale's and we're just about to head into a nice sunset, so I might set up a time exposure and see how we go with that. And then tomorrow on to Fern pool and Fotescue Falls. G'day. Day 2 at Karijini at Dale's Gorge campground. As you can probably tell, it's a bit windy. Today we're just going to do the walk down to Fotescue Falls and on to Fern pool, which neither of them are big walks, but that's pretty much all we've got to do today. We can't go to Circular Pool. They've actually closed that off because of a landslide. We are here. There's a walking path from the car park to the lookout at Fotescue Falls, then walk down to the falls and then on to the Fern pool. They're making it a little bit easy for us here. Got a concrete footpath to the Fotescue Falls lookout. This whole area is really accessible. It's pretty easy going compared to up at Weano. This is the walk down to Fotescue Falls. Nice still walkway. Making it a bit easy for us, aren't they?
Yeah.
the walk on from Fotescue Falls and Pool towards Fern Pool. Very different than Weano Gorge. Gorge. Class 4. It seems everything we've done is class 4 or class 5.
Oh, yeah.
Still in Karijini Gorge. Looking up towards the falls. This is very nice. We came here not expecting to come down into this one, but when we saw the views from above, we thought, this is pretty good. We better have a look at it. And it's only a very short walk down from the car park. Another steep climb down and back out. But once you're down here, it's very flat. Reflections are amazing, aren't they? Knox Gorge. At this one we're only going to go out to the lookout. We're here. Here's the walk out there to the lookout, 300 metres. Simple 300 metre walk from the car park to Knox Lookout at Knox Gorge. But wow, has it been an amazing adventure. Karijini has not disappointed. It's full of such amazing places and so many varying different types of gorges. None of them are the same. You know, from Weano and Hancock's, you know, up to Hamersley, and then down to this one here at Knox or Karijini. They've all been amazing in their own ways. Anyway, better concentrate on my walking before I end up concentrating on my falling. Knox Gorge. Unfortunately, the lookout's closed. Heavy rain has caused movement and collapse in the cliffs below the lookout. Well, that's about it for Karijini. been a really good stay here, fantastic stay here. Hancock Gorge, Weano Gorge, Knox Lookout, Karijini Gorge, Hamersley Gorge. The list goes on. Unbelievable. Some of the most amazing sights we've ever seen, especially places like Kermits Pool and Handrail Pool. Just absolutely over the top. So yep, that's about it for Karijini. See you next episode.